Yo. I remember our first encounter. In my hand a ticket voucher. I remember thinking there's something about her. It may have been the Triceratops hat atop her head, an image which I cherish a lot. However, instead, I think it was her smile right before she said, "Is that a loan, Lego man attached to your phone?" As I put it to my head, I said, "Why, yes indeed." And I do believe she had a little laugh along with me. 2 weeks passed what actually seemed like a flash, and our past once again came to match. When I look back, I have to laugh, because her face was in the same place it was 2 weeks ago. Unspeakable, the look she had, hard to explain it. It's like she wants to laugh, but she's trying to contain it. I'd never change it. I recall telling her I had a secret. This was untrue. What I had was a secret move. I wanted to tell her, and a kiss ensued. This pretty much set the mood. The chemistry was unquestionable, and from that day forth, our relationship bloomed fast like a spaceship moves. I was a little awkward at first, uncomfortable. It would hurt to hear the way my words would stumble, with my thoughts in a jumble, a little nervous, and have the occasional, perhaps, relapse. But she was irresistible, and being with her was a blast. It made me relax. My antics would only seem to increase her laughs, and I believe that's the fact that I fell so fast. But at last, if you ain't believing that, you can see the math when I ask, how many dates does it take to fall in love? Well, Michelle, for you and me, 2 or 3 in a 2-year anniversary, and that's just clear certainty. I've been traveling through this life and searching, trying to find a girl that is perfect, and I'm certain, Michelle, that's you to me. And I can say this truthfully, that you're the girl I've always been thinking of. You're the girl I've always been looking for, and you're the girl I've always been dreaming of. Yo, have you ever loved someone so you never want to let go? Cause when you're with this person you would seem to glow. Through high school this flirting and emotional talks together you would grow. Well, I have, through better or less, probably wearing a sweater or puffy vest. She's there to caress and calm my stress, with her little hand in my palm as we lay and rest. As a physical individual, she's perfectly chiseled, from her toes up her spine, little nose and her eyes that are just like mine, that seem to be green and blue at different times. To the wrinkles from shingles, to the ears with asymmetric notches, to her wrists with loose watches, to boots like caramel cubes. She's simply cute, but not quite a sculpture, and I do love picking on her like a vulture, with smart ass comments that involve her. Man, ridiculous this chick is, I mean woman, proving her heart is everlasting, true to herself in every fashion. In a beautiful passion, she gives herself to those in need, just like a ration. Asking how this love came to be, a man with a gangster template who loves golfing and carries a flask, could find a girl capable of the pancake mountain slap. A man who felt his gift was to be helped but tip. Well, my antidote must have Michelle, who's so romantical. We must have found each other through some force like karma, and that's why I gotta end this verse, of course, by saying Jara. I've been traveling through this life and searching, trying to find a girl that is perfect, and I'm certain, Michelle, that's you to me. And I can say this truthfully, that you're the girl I've always been thinking of. You're the girl I've always been looking for, and you're the girl I've always been dreaming of. To my dearest Michelle, I can't believe that I fell so hard when I pulled your card from the deck, but you was perfect. Don't know if I deserved it, pushed you away on purpose when I got nervous and my anger surfaced. I feel I was doing you a disservice, but you stood and dealt, peeled back my coarse outer shell and revealed my inner person standing by himself. You gave him love and increased his health, and what developed? A trust that could not combust, and thus I put my faith in you, cause you've never been untrue on this endeavor you pursue. I feel clever when I'm with you, and when I miss you, I feel like a puzzle without a piece, a man tussling with a disease. It almost brings me to my knees, but my inner peace please and sees the light at the end of the tunnel, the bottom of this emotional funnel that makes me gung-ho, and I regain control, emotionally intact. And as a matter of fact, there's something new I encompass, happiness of which I previously lacked, no longer packed away as something I take to my grave, but actually out in the open. To everyone I'm showing this true emotion. It's because of your golden soul and every other attribute that you hold. Man, I just felt compelled to share the wealth that you inspire in myself. An apple a day may keep the doctor away, but I think it's safe to say that Michelle, in any quantity, keeps me in good health. And honestly, there's not a sentence or line that can possibly describe the way you make me feel inside. I love you. I've been traveling through this life and searching, trying to find a girl that is perfect, and I'm certain, Michelle, that's you to me. And I can say this truthfully, that you're the girl I've always been thinking of. You're the girl I've always been looking for, and you're the girl I've always been dreaming of.
Michelle, can I get an interview? What do you want to know?
She send you back?
How's it going?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sure.
You're not very good at catchphrase. You're gonna step it up in the next.
I'm very good at catchphrase.
Yeah?
I said,
What's a
type of
chalice?
condom Pony.
What's-
And then
What type of condom pony?
Yeah. They just came up with Trojan horse.
Sorry I didn't call you.
Good job.
Hey, what do you call a chalice? What's a chalice?
I don't know.